Recently, unfortunately for Ghanaians, one of the biggest and profitable water markets here in Ghana, entitled Kantamanto water market, was actually in a big mess of a fire water outbreak. Okay, now about the sound immediately, it was very hard for Ghanaians to actually identify the cause and then the main problem of it. But the truth is that we didn't actually get the answers, quickly. But Nyame Atom Sabda Noe Kasadi now, the guys. One of the guys who was responsible for the Kantamanto fire outbreak, the guy has actually been caught by the police, and of course, Utimu said, "A month for and send the police were inside the Accra." Now, I actually want us to watch that video and then just come back. But before that, guys, let me actually also give another update about Kelvin Taylor. Okay, now Kelvin Taylor, this guy was actually talking with anger and or yeah, live on YouTube. Now, in some way, he was actually throwing, a lot of, fire, fire bomb, whatever, hot bullet on one TV presenter here. Remember, was that video also was in this particular video. So make sure again to stay all the way to the end to understand everything. Okay, now let's try my channel also bit my support me so that I can actually also bring more amazing breaking news across the globe and Ghana. You can actually just do this by subscribing, and don't forget to actually turn on your notifications so that I stay updated.
Ghana market no bakuna ya china yawo kaswa market Nigerian ni ala ya kwon pa se omanshi market tisi ya me no kase yawo kaswa market
John Mahama ebedi president and the kan ho 3 days, just 3 days na kasa krampo indru papa. Yatna Ghana Kroma 8 years. We saw the Siwo Eyedian Ekufuado Baumia Abreso 8 years. 8 solid years. Today, all the journalists sitting on TV and radio, some of them, they were with us. They started with us. And when I say they started with us, Omonian started Ekufuado Abino. Every single step, Ekufuado Abino. Every single decision, Ekufuado Abino. Eteki Ebiano. These so-called journalists who are Ghanaians, they were with us. They know. Now, NPP4 ever use the Obu media houses because you need to understand. One, partner and shadani leader bia. Partner, almost shadani any message again for you Ghanaians. The NPP not destroy Ghana to the point whereby they think, say, when they go back, that's almost starting at Trona. And that will be their message for the next 4 years at Tro. Now listen, Chadie, Ghana Parents Teachers Association of Ghana almost say abino and 2 schools if you say Edianism ayating. Sasemwe Omoka Asemwe January 10th. 3 days for Papa John Mahama be the president. Edianism and we are doing almost 6 years in the free SHS. But we never saw such a bold statement from PTA for we know the crowd. Because Nana the Danko Kufuado, anybody who meawa power no almost sideline PTA for Mema Awofono and Kankurani Diana Honsem Semubium Omunkofi. Andre Kufuado Baumiano, Awofokrana Omoma school, I was able to do Manu Tumbino, Awofona Abani Womuso Mujimi. In Korano Drew School, Yamo Modiania, Awofoni Nisi, and the Awofona Gasaba Bonte say, John Mahama Bino, or make it sure say, in Yan Assembly to answer with P. School, no, the Awofono. Parents, any teachers, no, Oma Committee Abum say Abino and the Papa Bia and Coraba School Abedia, Mamma Yim be SS no more. Every someone who is saying Korane Kodo, Omundianindi. But you know the funny thing, parents, any teachers, we know, time and go forward was so that's our problem. We were and now, yes, several more poisonous rice, but they were never bold to make such a statement on TV because I didn't try. They were scared of a Kufuado. No musro Aumia, no musro a Kufuado. Teachers became criminals on campuses. We are journalists of Ghana, then I would not TV so as some now in say and no credit. Only the facts to back it. When you step out of the radio station, you are an enemy to the state. People will attack you. Your job ethics lecturer say, whatever you say in your radio or on your TV station, it should be factual. Now listen to this. On the 7th of January, 2025 year, and I get financial Mampayin John Dramani Mahaman Sem in Kanyasam, Bisi Basa, Free Senior High School, Bisi Basa. Me was passing from me, was it? Uncle, now say, dear some naba, was it almost video? Yeah, yes, it can be the 20 and it was school. I'm so wow. Wow. And a dear ma, headmasters and head teachers, you know, Patu Betty and people, and I'm was, you know. And this is for country, I just from pay for, sir, yeah, this near what power, no, near this Kamamo, one of Mukotum, Metron, and one fine Pesa, or one of Cotrabiano, and the Blanc Crano, genius, yes, we would. And people are by yes, it can be. Yes, because with the free senior school, a general or one supply, and the young people are buying. Now, young Timmy Mopro, Yanni, I'll buy your better Kunyaso baby Ganiska and come home. No matter Kunyaso Mokrono. Now, we are parents. Now, it's going to be next storm or back or soon back. I will back. Now, now you're changing, and you're before so more, and I, Yabramo, and also Kosika Tira, and a why, and no man can get here any question more Ubufu, not the Quatroba TMPP. Now, and this, Tomahama Betraconaso, Nekosea, oh, yes, oh, soon in area. Yahoo, I come in qua. I tell you for paying for no. Where you saw just for Okramun Yadia, so this is what is happening on radio. As I see radio, and this man is an enemy of the state. You be able to my question about Nyoma Okano radio. So wherever you meet him, he's an enemy because we are talking about our education in Ghana and how you meet me about buying and me what's your it is when people sit on radio to misinform the system to destroy what we have to protect her. That person has to be destroyed first. This guy you are seeing, I'll get his name, I'll get where he lives. We need to question him wherever you see him. Now the reason why we need to question him is simple. Oja radio no so no or see free SHS no NDC for any teacher for listen to him very well. Or starting or see. On any one fast be friend or Ekachen say wafa. And they go school Ediani Ho, John Mohammed president 3 years. School, you did how many days? When did he realize say Enquirado school Ediani Ho? He needs to prove to Ghanaians say time and echo for the Tisono, Aquarabian school the school feeding was perfect and every kid was eating perfectly. So when to me prove I was here in Sakakano, wherever he goes to eat. Wherever he goes to sit, baby, I will let you know. I will let you know. We will let Ghanaians go after him because the statements he's making, a statement might destroy Ghana's education. Now that was one statement he made. The second statement was that headmasters, any NDC abino, omuye a refua, omuye say. Say NDC abano ekatre Ghana for say person handy over school feeding no edema headmasters no any headmistress no mo ekoto eduane de be feeding kwara no sa eye so called pig kwasiampanyi we gina radio say our facts ekire say headmasters no yakromfo ni NDC abano yakromfo and Omaka Mutia Bomu say Obu Bewia Mino and Nuntina Omaji Ediana say and this person the Ediana Todama school for he needs to prove it. In fact, Charles they need to sue him for him to come and prove to Ghana for say and he and a headmasters, any headmistress, any NDC government Kotna Eka say Ghana chrono inti Omoko Eden Omo de aduane no to no ama headmasters no sene be ya headmasters no be wie sika na eye NDC aban no be wie sika. This guy is a target. When you meet him, you can strike him. Wherever this guy is, the beer obepie area anajo. He's not on radio to help Ghana until he comes out to prove to Ghana for. John Mahama is president for 3 days until this pig who was employed or has been employed by a pig like Gabi or Chidako. I would TV so catch say or no our evidence. Say teacher for any NDC buying for and nunti and Amaka say the policy at John Mahama and this person on the bar. Ama respective teachers and headmasters to me and yes Jessica about a plan to steal from the people. Into this radio presenter when you opportunity to speak in mic. Or catch we are singing as a teacher for you for a binary if we say a binary policy be our campa onya implementing and a teacher for you for the teachers have to sue. He needs to prove beyond reasonable doubt say our evidence to prove say teachers or more Ghana headmasters any abine way and I'm sending this message to NCA. I'm sending a message to Ghana Journalist Association. This guy needs to leave radio. We are talking about our education. So when free radio we will send people to attack him. Education is dear to me and it's dear to every single Ghanaian. And you rather die than for this country to go down. Said this is what you are going to do. This is your plan. Me, I have no problem when you sit on radio with your facts. I have no problem when you let the people know, say, we enemy enemy evidence, we enemy facts. I have no problem. But so radio so now we are watching say over 2 foot Ghana for any. Now baby, we almost lost our democracy. You want to take us back, and then you go down first. So I am sending a message to the GJA president. Tomorrow morning I will send you a personal message. I'm sending a message to NCA, NMC. This assassin radio presenter needs to be off radio, and yes, sir, we will attack him because we cannot allow people to use this kind of disinformation and misinformation to destroy this nation. No, NCBM. So this man, Mr. P, Mr. S, get me his full details. Who said their party is going out of power? Who is going to pay them? Women and also feeding Korano. Now the Danko for MPP, they decided not to pay them. Kwasia, well, who fees a poffy? When him tantanta Kwasia to Abedja radio so can Kwasia some. I am telling you, we are not going to hide, we are not going to cover the words again. Whoa. Say, this guy, Wamba radio, so I'm a retracted statement, Assassin radio, we are going to protect our education. We are going to protect Ghana. We will use you as scapegoats. Ghana for journalists, for say, you go into a grave for them to learn sense from you people where you end.
We really thank God to say I did happen. But the truth is that since this guy was able to be apprehended by the Ghana police, I believe that we can actually secure to arrest the rest of them. Yes, no one should actually, because look at where the minor Kantamanto. Do you know the amount of tax that the government actually earns from that particular part alone? Now, the sad news is one of the best personalities here behind all this case, Wontumi. It is alleged, say Wontumi is actually behind it. You understand? We say recently, as something happened, as Samajan proper live stream. Now, according to him, no near happened a bit my either with NDC and I say MPP. And a bit my I cause a problem Kantamanto what a fire outbreak no. Recently I was saying for it is actually alleged say Wontumi is actually behind it. Okay. I actually don't want to say more about it because this case here is actually under what we call an elaborate investigation. Ghana police will actually feed us with the best answers. I was saying for some Africa. Yana say Africa, the continent of Africa. Now, one of the key, reasons why we are going through a lot of our suffering is that we are the key responsible people of our own problems. That's why we go through what problems. You understand me? Just imagine, say, just 3 consecutive days, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, every day, Ghanaians are actually expecting him to solve all the problems. Even there are some what promise and pledges are making here. There are some policies that they have actually made, and they have not yet started with implementing them. This is the time we're back into the system again. And he has to actually start with arranging things, rearranging things. After that, he can actually start with implementing the policies and then the measures that he has actually made. So you cannot actually, just expect a president who is just elect into power or office to start within just 3 days solving Ghana with problems that has been in the system for over 5 or 8 good years. You can't do that. You understand me? So we are presenter. Even you are like me, ordinary person. I know this fact to say the president is still arranging things, measures, policies, and precautions are Juma as Ghana. So you understand me? So you don't actually need to expect this man. You have to at least give him 1 month. Presidency is not actually easy. Trust me, presidency is not actually easy because there are some measures. You were emra, you were a friend ashadia, what be year juma, what be some more mind. Now, so when you all those things on now, so if you just get up and you start with serving the people of Ghana or the people of the country, you are going to feel. So what else here? So as a president, you didn't have no. Also, they ultimately set some measures or set some steps or started taking implementations or practice. All these things they have to be set and sign out my ayajuma. So what I say. So if this guy was talking to say Abia blah 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 on TV station now, don't you know say this guy is trying to make sure that he diminish or just tarnish the good image of the political party which is actually entitled what NDC. Don't you think so? He is prepared enough, sir, sentence so that by the end of 2028, they can actually stand the chance of winning Ghanaians what heart. They are standing to abide the amount. But this is not the right way. I will say for see Ronaldo and Messi. These two people, when it comes to football, soccer, they are actually there. Now the reason is, see Ronaldo the air konenim, but Messi swear the air as the main boss. Among force, he is the best world player ever across the globe or in the history of what football. You understand me? Now let us check this thing. Which is the sense that before and Komokoso Gabako Tiase. And Katasenka Bakwa force a kumba go through honum, said a be on bit my agitini. Sandy before yet here. Say, must will be a climbonus or cosro honuma. Let us bring the person down. We are expert in that. Let us bring the person down. Yeah, the depending on the ever from we are, then near take over. Such as here. But I've brought dear. What they do is, this guy is actually good in this. Let me also make sure that I look into myself and see what I can actually do. Realize, identify your amount of capacity that God has actually planted in you and start practicing it. Start using it in the right way, in a legal way. Consistency, through consistency, guys, you can actually also become better, or you can actually also become as better as the person that you think he is better now. So what is here? And so try to bring someone down in order to raise yours. I think it is a negative way. And say you used to say the book of Maya truth. The truth is told. Mine to me and now, President Mahama was actually swearing in, or when he was actually being inaugurated. I mean, at the occasion when he was actually doing that during it, when he lifted up what we call the ceremonial sword, we call it that, the ceremonial sword, or the Sabako, and also when or the Chile Adasamai, or the Chile Ghana for New Year to say, to me, any power has actually been given to him as the president or the head of state of Ghana. You understand me? Simply because that is why at all the time. And I say at some point of time, Ghana so Abu say for this is Ghana. And no one is coming here to build the Ghana that we want for us. You understand me? Let us always talk when we see that something is getting wrong. What else here? Let us always talk. When we see that something is not going to favor the growth of our country. Ghana mayen, so Ghana the mayen. But when Ghana is destroyed, it is actually going to affect us. But not only, but the generations that are yet to come. And these generations are even innocent. They don't even know anything about Ghana yet. But now also something like a problem for them, for their future. When His Excellency, the first and the primary president of the Republic of Ghana, I'm actually talking about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Osajifo. Obeya doctor no, there are some things that legacies be or ojan honum. As now Ghanaians, we are still what benefiting them. So many why yet to honum. Se nipa bako ultimate lead on my IEC ya. Appear Japadi Edia to ho ama Ghana for higher benefits ya. Abusafo, many will say Cassie can't boom near year mwa. This Ghana, we can actually improve it. We can actually upgrade this Ghana. Never do by being no. Yeah, sorry to kwanya yako amano yako pejuma yano. We can actually stay in our own country, being proud and happy, and enjoy the system here in Ghana. You understand me? And for the president needs us, but it's not about I belong to this party, but it's not allied. It's not like I belong to this organization, I belong to this tribe, I belong to that or this region. No, it is the same Ghana. All of us, we are entitled with the same country name. That is Ghana. We are entitled as Ghanaians. So as long as we are one family, let us come together with our president and make sure that the best thing that we can actually do to support the growth or to contribute to the growth of our country. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to actually stay connected for more amazing videos like this by subscribing and turn on your notification bell. You can actually go ahead and share your thoughts with us at the comment section. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.